Is it bad coming to you mid-snack? I mean, it's this or nothing. Because I have no time to separate snacking and whistling right now. Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I have something very interesting to show you guys today, and that is the Mack Hoover telescopic tin whistle. Now, this is in the key of A. So it counts as a mid-range or low whistle. It's made of brass. As you can see, it's tarnished quite significantly already because, well, that's kind of what happens to brass unless you clean it. And considering I'm filming this at 10:33 today, you guys probably get that I haven't had time to clean this, right? This is the telescopic tin whistle. And if you don't quite know what that means, it means this. That is really cool, right? So this whistle was made by Mack Hoover. Mack is in his 80s now, which I kind of didn't know until I started talking to him. He's a beautiful guy. Hello, if you're watching, thank you so much for this whistle. I absolutely love it. But I was recommended to try one of these because I favour quieter whistles, as you guys probably know. And Mack Hoover whistles are well known for having a beautiful, sweet and warm tone, but still not being too loud. I looked into it and I found that he did telescopic whistles and I mean, everything went out the window. I didn't care what key it was. I didn't care about anything. I just needed a telescopic tin whistle. So I'm going to show you this in close-up detail now, just so you can see the dynamics of how this amazing little bit of kit works, and then I'll play it so you guys can hear how it sounds. So on close inspection, you can see that this whistle is made of brass. As I mentioned, it has tarnished considerably since it arrived, but you can polish these up with a little bit of brass polish if you would like to maintain the initial shine. You can see the sort of craftsmanship and the workmanship here, the fipple and the mouthpiece. We've got some sort of inscribed initials and things here. We've got Mack's name along the top here, the key of the whistle a little bit further down, and some numbers underneath here, which obviously will relate to the amount of whistles Mack has made. Now, as we go down the whistle, you'll see that all the telescopic parts of this whistle all slide into one another here at the end. And then what you can do is you can pull them out. Now, you can grease this to obviously maintain the range of movement, but at the moment you do need to give it a little bit of a wiggle to get everything to pull out. And as you can see, Mack has also inscribed some markers here so that you can get the right positioning for your telescopic tin whistle as you pull each individual piece out. Now, if I pull one out to show you, you'll notice that the inside pieces do have additional holes in them. So you're trying to sort of line those holes up with the holes on the previous section in order to get your tin whistle to fully work to its maximum. This whistle does actually come into 5 different pieces. You can take each individual piece out if you want to clean the whistle or polish anything or to oil or grease anything to keep everything moving smoothly. Now, being a telescopic tin whistle, it also means you can adjust the tuning. So this whistle is an A whistle, but when it first actually arrived, I didn't realize that there was an additional piece here, so I had this pushed right the way in. And if you do that, you get sort of 5 holes. Well, if you find a way of pulling out one of the pieces to get that additional hole here, you actually make yourself a B flat tin whistle, which is pretty amazing. So this is kind of 2 whistles in one, which is something I've never experienced before. So now you've seen the craftsmanship and the workings of this tin whistle, I'm going to give this a play for you so you can hear how the notes sound, the octave changes, but just do bear in mind I'm still getting used to playing this, but I absolutely love the idea of it, the look of it, and it sounds really beautiful. So this is Noble Maiden Fair. I do have a video tutorial for this one, which you guys can find up here on the little I, or I'll link it in the description below and at the end of the video as well. Here is Noble Maiden Fair on the Mack Hoover A brass whistle, telescopic. So, as you can hear, with the mastered sound, it has potential to be really kind of mellow, but the raw sound itself is equally as beautiful. This whistle doesn't require any air at all. It's within the same realm as Chris Wall tin whistles. This one might actually need less. If you actually blow through the mouthpiece, a lot of the time when I'm warming up whistles, I cover the blade and I blow through the top here. It's actually really difficult to blow through there. So the pressure that this whistle creates in itself is truly incredible. I'll give you a few scales just to give you an idea of what this can do. And if you are interested in purchasing one of these, you might be able to find some secondhand. You can contact Mack, but I don't know how active he is making whistles at the moment. I think it's more of a hobby really right now, so I'll leave you guys to find that information if you are desperate to own one of these. But Mack, if you think any different and you'd like a few orders, do let me know and I will add your details in the description below. That is literally the easiest whistle I've ever played that goes up to that third A. That is incredible. Out of all the whistles I've ever played, this is so easy to get up into that third octave, which is really, really cool. Yeah, it's amazing. It's a really, really good whistle. And obviously, how can you beat that? It's a very, very cool feature. So thank you so much, Mack, for making this. It really means a lot, and it's a really lovely thing to have in my collection. I look forward to playing it. I need some good suggestions for A whistle tunes. Let me know in the comments down below. That is it from me for this week. But next week, hopefully I'll be coming to you with new instruments. Possibly I'm working on beltane because so many people have asked for it. So that is in the process of being worked out. I also have another one which is amazingly fast. Fist fight. That was a request. I'm working on it. I have the notes. The notes are here. It is just incredibly fast. So I'm just kind of getting to grips with that before I go ahead with the tutorial. But yeah, we have some exciting things coming up, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Happy whistling. I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Don't eat and play, guys. Really bad plan.